Hi friends, do you often talk about people's talent, performance, maybe the way they play sports or maybe the way they give speech, and what do you say? He's too good, she was awesome, right? Well, in today's lesson I'm going to tell you a few expressions that you could use when you want to appreciate someone's talent. Okay, my first one is he is very good at math. Now, the minute I say very good at, that means he excels in it. But the catch here is, don't say he's very good in math. You say good at something. So remember, okay, so very good at means you excel in something. Do not use in. Okay, this is absolutely wrong. So you could say he is very good at football. That means he excels in it. Use the preposition at and not in. This is where most of the people make the mistake while using this expression. Okay. My next one, he is a born footballer. Now imagine if I compliment my friend and say, wow, you play so well. You are a born footballer. That means you were born just to play football, like you were meant to be. Okay. Well, and believe me, it's a very good feeling when someone tells you you were born, you're a born dancer. So that means you were born just to dance. I mean, imagine, you're born to do that, right? So you are such a professional at it, right? The next one, she is a great dancer. She's a natural. Now, the minute I say she's a great dancer, well, I'm complimenting her. But the minute I say she's a natural, that means dancing comes naturally to her. Okay, you just put on the music and there she is with her professional moves. Okay, so she's a natural. That means she does it naturally, probably does not even require any formal training. Okay, so well, being a natural at something is something very positive. Okay. Okay. So I remember when someone tells you you're a natural, that means it's something very positive. Feel good and enjoy the compliment. Okay. The next one, she is head and shoulders above the rest. Now, well, I need to tell you this. I have a friend of mine who speaks really well. Okay, she's a great orator. When she's in front of the audience, she has no inhibitions. She doesn't feel nervous, and the way she speaks, her wit, and she can really sustain the audience's interest. So, well, I always tell her you're a head and shoulders above the rest. Now, when I say head and shoulders above the rest, that means you're above and beyond everyone else who do the same thing that you do. So, well, you are far ahead of others. You are beyond others. That means your talent is so good. Okay, I mean, you are so talented. Okay, so that is why we say head and shoulders above the rest, to show, or rather to express, that you are above and beyond the others who do the similar things that you do. Okay, so this is one of my favorite expressions when you want to compliment or when you want to appreciate or talk about someone's talent. Okay, and well, it's really boosting, trust me. I mean, imagine to be head and shoulders above the rest. Yeah, so this is how you could use this one. The next one, she's a first-rate teacher. Now imagine if I say first-rate. Okay, obviously first means first. Okay, and it is any day better to be first-rate rather than second or third rate. Okay, so obviously you are first, you're the best. Okay, so we say she's a first-rate teacher. All right, so remember, first-rate means A1, you're a class apart. Okay, so remember, first rate is always A1, you are the best. Okay, the next one, he's in a class of his own. Now imagine if I'm talking about a designer who really designs really good professional clothes, like clothes for working people. Okay, and when I talk about his style, the elegance that he has and that he incorporates in his clothes that he designs, I say he's in a class of his own. That means he's in a different league altogether. No one can match the work that he does. He has set his own standard in his industry. Okay, so when I say he's in a class of his own, that means he's in a different league and there is no one to match him. Well, this is also a very good expression to use when you want to talk about someone's talent. You say he's in a class of his own or she's in a class of her own. So when we say of her own, that means we mean in her industry, she has set her own standard and is in a different league now. Alright friends, the next one, he's got a natural talent for sport. Now here, when I say a natural talent, we mean that it comes naturally to him. Okay, so my little cousin, she loves swimming. Okay, so well, she's got a natural talent for it. All right, that means since a kid she was always attracted to the swimming pool, wanting to go there, jump, dive, swim. Okay, she was not afraid, and that was something very innate. You know, innate means it was just there in her as a kid, and that is when you say she's got a natural talent for swimming. All right, so it comes naturally. You just feel very attracted to that thing that you enjoy doing, and it comes naturally to you. You've not been trained. Well, you choose to train professionally is a different thing, but your inclination towards something has been there since a kid, and that's when we say she's got a natural talent for swimming. Okay. Okay, so when something's innate, well, you have a natural talent for it. My next one, she can do it in her sleep. Well, now imagine when a person sleeps, he's unaware and he's got all different kind of dreams coming his way. Okay, but when I say my brother sings so well, he can sing in his sleep. I mean, imagine without being conscious, I mean, he's in deep sleep, he can sing. Well, this is just the way of saying that someone is so good at doing something that they don't need to be conscious or they don't need to be awake. They can do it while they are sleeping. It's just a way of expressing that someone does something so well that he doesn't really need to focus or be alert when he's doing something. All right. Well, I love teaching English. Probably I do it in my sleep all the time. I mean, I don't know. So she can do it in her sleep means you are not aware. You can just go ahead and do what you do brilliantly. Okay, friends. Well, the next one, no one comes close to him as a gamer. Well, this is now my brother's friend who plays games all day long. He's crossed every level in every game. I don't even know which games he plays. But when I go to him for help, he is always there guiding me and ensuring I cross the levels that I need to cross. And you know why that happens? Because no one comes close to him as a gamer. Now, when I say no one comes close to him, that means he is such a professional. He is far from the rest. Okay, we are way behind, at least I am. And I mean, I don't know, he's so good at it. He just knows everything in, out, the rules, the levels and what's coming next. So that is because no one comes close to him. So when you say no one comes close to him as a gamer, or maybe no one comes close to him as a designer or a dancer, that means he is far ahead from the rest. Okay. Well, and the last one, as a driver, he is one of a kind. Well, I have a friend of mine who's a racer, and as a racer, he's one of a kind. He's one of a kind means he is unique, okay? The way he races, his attitude towards this is completely different. So when I appreciate or when I talk about his talent, I would like to say, As a racer, he is one of a kind, and I mean he is unique, okay, at what he does. Okay friends, so these are a few expressions that I have for you when you want to talk about someone's talent, when you want to appreciate someone's talent. Go ahead and use these expressions, alright? Please do put in your comments and queries if any. I'll be back soon with a new lesson. Till then, take care and bye.